Hey everyone, ScotchWarrior92 here, and welcome to another Top 5. And in this Top 5, I'm going to be telling you my Top 5 gaming guilty pleasures. These are games that, unfortunately, at a young age, you probably don't want people knowing you play. We all have gaming guilty pleasures, we all have movie guilty pleasures. For this one, I'm just going to tell you my 5 gaming guilty pleasures and why they're gaming guilty pleasures. Now, luckily enough, I'm happily admit that I still play some of these games today, except for one or two. Yeah, this was a clan request, and I aim to please. So, look forward to seeing some of the most embarrassing games that I've probably ever played, and probably would still play to this day if I still had them. The majority of them I don't have anymore, so yeah. So, let's get to the countdown.
It's worth the money I'm spending, 'cause I get frequent flyer miles and a happy ending.
House of the Dead 4. Now this is an arcade game, and yeah, I don't want to say how much money I've put into this game. Anytime I go to an arcade, this is the one game that I tend to go to straight away. I don't know how much money I have put into these machines and for that particular game just to kill zombies, and I don't even think I've completed it before. I'm not too sure if it's available on consoles, but anytime I go to the arcade, this game I just constantly go and play no matter what. I don't know what it is about it. It's just the fact that you get a machine gun controller and you get to kill zombies. Yep, that's just basically it. That's the only reason why it's a guilty pleasure. No matter how many times I play it, no matter how far I get, I always keep pouring money into it. I think one time I actually spent £20 in less than 20 minutes on it. I'm not that good at the game, but I still fucking love to play it, and that's the main reason why it's number 5, because I've spent so much money on it. I've probably spent more money on that than any other arcade game out there besides any other ones I've mentioned in this list. And probably spent more time on it than most of other games, so that's my number 5.
It's worth the money I'm spending, 'cause I get frequent flyer miles and a happy ending.
Dance Dance Revolution, and for the main reason is it's this game that you don't want to play in public, but you cannot help but play in public. As a kid, you go straight up to that thing, you put your money in, you embarrass yourself to hell. The one song that I constantly used to play on it was Cotton Eye Joe. I used to repeatedly play that song. I was shit at it, and nowadays, if I can, I do occasionally go on the Dance Dance Revolution game. But it's still, to this day, it's a guilty pleasure for that main reason. Is it's just stepping on arrows. But you're addicted to it. You can't stop playing it. You constantly want to improve your score on it. And anytime you go to an arcade, every arcade has that machine in it, because they know that people are going to put money in it to play it, especially little kids, and then of course the adults. I think there's even a Dance Dance Revolution tournament, I think, somewhere. I don't know where. I don't think I'd ever enter. I'm bad enough dancer as it is. I don't need a machine to tell me I'm shit. But it's just a guilty pleasure, and no matter how many times I go in it, I always have the same amount of fun playing it. It's enjoyable, it's fun, and it has some pretty damn cool music. In fact, I think it's the first time I heard Cotton Eye Joe in that. And over here in Scotland, Cotton Eye Joe is actually quite a popular song. It's played at almost every fucking wedding, dance, ceilidh, or everywhere. So Dance Dance Revolution just adds a little more to it. So yeah, God, I love to dance. And no, you're not seeing me dance. You've already seen me that. You've seen that once before.
It's worth the money I'm spending, 'cause I get frequent flyer miles and a happy ending.
Yeah, no list could be complete without a GTA game. Before Grand Theft Auto 4, the GTA games were kind of dull, if I'm going to be honest. They were basically, the story in them was average, if I'm going to be honest. But that's not the reason we played them. We played them with cheats. And we all know that we played this game, we spawned in the tank. Yep, it's a guilty pleasure. No matter how much you do in this game, it's one of the few games that you can go around and massacre everything in sight. You killed pedestrians, you kill everything, you broke the law. I don't even think in San Andreas I did most of the missions, mostly. That's the one that I spent most of the time on, besides Grand Theft Auto 4. Grand Theft Auto 4 was far superior to all the other Grand Theft Autos. One of the best Grand Theft Autos there is, especially with the story in it. I loved the story in it. The ones before that, which is your typical gangster story, and they were very dull and very, but the main reason I played it was to kill. Yeah, I don't know what it is, I'm a 6 sadistic bastard, I think. I kill a lot in games. But I think no list is complete without Grand Theft Auto, because we all know we played hours upon hours of just killing innocent civilians, and of course, we all done this. We all slept with the hookers, and we all killed them. We didn't pay. We don't pay for sex. We all did that, don't lie to me. Male gamer, female gamer in Grand Theft Auto before 4, you kill everything in sight and just use cheese to spawn in tanks and all that. But now that we have achievements, we can't do that anymore now, can we? Damn it. Oh well, no list is complete without GTA. That's the main reason.
It's worth the money I'm spending, 'cause I get frequent flyer miles and a happy ending.
Yeah, come on, bring the jokes on already. Rumble Rose XX had to be my number 2 slot. This game came out when I was hitting that puberty stage, and let's just say it's not that easy playing a controller, playing a game with one hand. I'm messing, I'm joking, I've never done that to a game. In my opinion, I preferred Rumble Rose. I'm perfectly honest with you, I originally bought these games thinking they were wrestling games, and even though they are kind of wrestling games, over the top, perverted, and sexist wrestling games, I don't really want to admit how many hours I spent playing those games. More so on Rumble Rose, but Rumble Rose XX, I admit Rumble Rose had a bit of a cliche campaign story for each character, and I completed every single one of them, twice. But I liked some of the stories in the Rumble Rose. They didn't have that in Rumble Rose XX, but I think I mostly played Rumble Rose XX for the music. That's the main reason why I like the Rumble Rose series, because the music was very catchy, and I did love it, and of course, I'm a man. Simple put. I don't know, and unfortunately one of the characters has the same last name as me, so it's not very nice when your friends take the piss out of you for that. I'm not even going to say what character, so don't even ask. But as I said, it's just a guilty pleasure because I did enjoy playing the kid. I actually think I got rid of it eventually, but it was a game that I spent a lot of hours playing for the fun of it, just for the sheer shits and giggles. I pissed myself laughing so many times playing this game. I'm not that perverted, don't worry. A little bit. But yeah, it's a guilty pleasure for that main reason. I enjoyed it. It was funny as hell to watch it sometimes. The amount of ass shots, boob shots, split legs, humiliation finishers. It's just one of these games that I played and laughed. I rolled on the floor laughing with this game. If you played this game, seriously, I feel sorry for you, because I couldn't. I literally, anytime I watch it now, I literally die laughing. So the main reason it's a guilty pleasure is because I played it a lot just for the sheer lulz. It was so funny, just over the top, sexist, a lot of freaking ass shots. Basically, your female wrestlers, they all dress skimpily. But it's a guilty pleasure, and I can't help but say that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, I'm a bit of a pervert a lot as well, so it did get to that.
It's worth the money I'm spending, 'cause I get frequent flyer miles and a happy ending.
Yep, no list could be complete without Pokemon. Pokemon is my number 1 gaming guilty pleasure for one simple reason. The formula has never changed for Pokemon games. I'll say that right now. Besides the console ones, which I don't think there are that many. In fact, I think the only console Pokemon game I've ever played was Pokemon Colosseum. But besides that, the formula for Pokemon in the handhelds has never changed. It's been the exact same shit over and over again. You gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Oh crap, I'm gonna get challenged to now do the Poke Rap, ain't I? Shit. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. No. But it's the same formula. That's the whole formula of the Pokemon games. You become a trainer at the start, you pick your first Pokemon, and you gotta catch them all. Each one has, and of course the story is the exact same. You're a trainer, you gotta catch them all, and also stop an evil team from taking over the world. That's been the exact same fucking premises since the entire fucking first game. I don't know what it is that makes these games so addictive. I don't even want to mention how many hours or days or weeks or months or even years that I put into these Pokemon games. Ever since the first Pokemon game that I got was Pokemon Yellow. Ever since that Pokemon game, I got every single new Pokemon sequentially. The next one, after that, after that, after that, after that, and they kind of luckily enough stopped after the Game Boy Advance, because I did get a DS, but there weren't any good Pokemon games out for it, so I never got any of the new ones. Which if I did, I probably would still be playing to this day. So I'm trying to avoid getting a 3DS or a DSi, whatever you might call it, for the main reason, if I get a Pokemon game, I am literally going to be playing it 24/7, because I freaking loved Pokemon as a kid. I watched the TV series, I played the games, I have a Pikachu Teddy. I just lost about 100 masculinity points, but I don't care. Mwah. But I just don't know what it is about the Pokemon games that make them so addictive. I think these are going to be on almost everyone's list for gaming guilty pleasures, because no matter how old you get, you would still play Pokemon, and I'll probably still be playing Pokemon to my dying days as long as they keep making the games. So I don't know what it is, it just makes it such an addictive game. Even though they add like new things to it, graphical upgrades, it's still the same game over and over again, reskinned and just some new things tossed in. I don't know what it is, it's on everyone's list for a reason. And I don't know anyone who hasn't played at least one Pokemon game. And of course, tried to catch them all. Such a cheesy line. Oh man, so that's my 5 gaming guilty pleasures. Those are mine. Now what are yours? Let me know your gaming guilty pleasures either in the comment section down below, or if you're up for it, do it as a video response. I really would love to know your gaming guilty pleasures, since I just told you mine. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to another video tomorrow. I'm currently in the works with it at the minute. So I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, I'm Scottish Warrior 92. Feel free, if you haven't already, to click the subscribe button up there and join the clan. We're going in strength there. And as always, I'm Scottish Warrior 92, and Pikachu says bye bye. Ciao now.
It's worth the money I'm spending, 'cause I get frequent